So look, I was here at Dupar's to film a different episode, and I struck up a conversation with Frances, the owner, and I heard her story. She's a true L.A.American dream story. But the thing is, like so many other small businesses in L.A., Dupar's is struggling. And Dupar's is an 87-year L.A. legacy, the cornerstone of the original farmer's market. And that's why I got to talk about Dupar's and tell the story, how they need our help to survive. All right, so Frances, you have a very inspirational story. I love your story, working your way up from a server to becoming the owner of Dupar's. How did that happen?
The previous owner decided to move on or retire for whatever reason, and
shouldering the responsibility
The
of
responsibility.
an 87-year LA legacy restaurant. How does that feel for you?
how dare I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I had no idea. I just thought, okay, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing on a daily basis. But no, I mean, it's wearing different shoes and hats, and that's what I'm doing daily.
So segueing into that, part of that is where Dupar's maybe started to struggle, like so many other LA small businesses, like so many restaurants, is costs and taxes and fees. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, as you know, after the pandemic, we were hit hard, and we're still struggling trying to make it up there. But the beginning of this year was dreadful for many, many people, of course, but we sure felt it. Although we weren't in the fire ourselves,
Yeah.
it felt like we were, because the fire, the egg increase, the situation about, and immigration, all that has hit us hard. Our business is struggling because we don't have that volume that we had back then.
But now you are doing some very unique and important things to draw customers back in. Tell me about a couple of those promotions that you have
Yes,
going.
what can we do to bring back that nightlife again? Coming in on Fridays and Saturdays, closing maybe till 2 a.m.
Right.
and trying to build that midnight special.
Yeah.
We're thinking of we're gonna do the Blue Plate specials for $12 that include coffee.
And that's such a deal right
That is.
now. Any kind of meal with your guys' famous
Yes.
hotcakes or any of the the breakfast meal for $12 in this day and age, especially everybody needs a good place to go late night.
Yes.
And Dupar's, what better than an 87-year-old LA legacy where you're walking and eating in the middle of history, right?
Of course.
And then tell me about that. What is the other one? The round?
We have this early bird special. We don't do senior discounts, but we do a early supper for all ages, which is beat the clock, and it's whatever time you come in, that's the price you're gonna pay. So if it's 4 p.m., it'll be $4, or $4.15, $5, or $6. All you need to do is purchase a soft drink, and that's it. And it's 5 meals, homemade, and it includes a hot cake.
In short, tell people about why they need to come in.
It's important to keep us open, to keep us alive.
Right. So Frances, thank you. I
Thank
want to say I
you.
appreciate your story,
Much.
true L.A.American dream, and thank you for what you're doing, keeping the legacy alive. 87-year-old restaurant, one of the oldest in Los Angeles, and a true cornerstone of the original.
Thank you
farm.
for your time.
So you want to talk original Los Angeles? This is 1938. This opened as a 9-seat stall by Edward Parsons and James Dunn. And that 87-year legacy is being carried on by Frances Torrio, a true L.A.American dream story. That's why we have to save Dupar's. All right, everybody, it's been a minute.